Welcome to West Prairie High School for the beginning of this varsity game. There we go. If I hit the start button, we can probably clear the scoreboard to get everything set up. I'm Ken Suter alongside John Reynolds. We got about 1 minute before they start to do the national anthem festivities. As you can see, the players going over to the far side. So we'll get set up here for the JoJo's post-game show. I'll read the advertisement after I PA and do all that stuff. John, I'll swing it over to you so I can get the microphone on and get set up.
All right, sweet. Yep, after an exciting finish to the JV game.
Good evening and welcome to West Prairie High School for tonight's varsity matchup between the Indians of Lewistown High School and your West Prairie Cyclones. At this time, please rise and gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
We'll get you set for the varsity game here tonight.
Starting lineups first for the visiting Indians. At guard, number 3, Cole Beekman. Another guard, number 10, Jackson Churchill. Number 14, John Ross Hess. Number 15, Trey Gaston. And number 32, Blaine Prairie. The Indians are coached by head coach Clayton Hotfield and assistant coach Scott Hannon. And now for the starting lineups for your home team, West Prairie Cyclones. At number 2, Braxton Dunn. Number 3, Luke Shirey. Number 20, Bailey Sullivan. Number 30, Kyle Rhodes. And in the paint, number 43, Brandon Clark. The Cyclones are coached by Greg Duncan and Ryan Conklin. Your officials for tonight's game are Bill Farquhar, Rick Vanstock, and Max Gerlo.
Get you set for the varsity action here tonight between the Lewistown Indians and the varsity West Prairie Cyclones. That's the starters here for tonight. On the West Prairie side, Luke Shirey, Bailey Sullivan, Brandon Clark, Braxton Dunn, and Kyle Rhodes. And the tip is won by Lewistown. And number 10,
Jackson Churchill bringing up the court.
the senior. Number 14, John Ross Hess, another senior out there for Lewistown.
Skip pass over to Churchill as they move it around, trying to break this zone defense. They keep on swinging it around. Cole Beekman up top. Looks to drive, swings it back around to John Ross. Beekman. Three-pointer, and that one will fall.
Shot for Jackson Churchill, his first. 3-0 early. Oh,
As John forgot we were running a camera show and not radio. Dunn looks to drive, and he'll take a three of his own. That one will go off the back iron. Rebounded by John Ross Hess. 7:02 remaining here, 3-0 lead. John Ross Hess for three, and that one will rattle off. Rebounded by Dunn. I just like saying all three names, you know. There's just something about somebody with really nice three names.
Give him initials, JRH.
JR.
JR, it's my middle.
Hey,
my initials.
that's your initials, you know,
That's right.
if you didn't have a middle name. Dunn goes around, kicks out, three-pointer for Sullivan. Sullivan misses, and rebounded by Kyle Rhodes and ripped right out of his hands, so jump ball, possession, Cyclones. Really nice defensively by Blaine Clary.
As Bailey Sullivan inbound the ball here for West Prairie.
Swings it around to Kyle Rhodes.
Rhodes up top to Dunn. So he'll restart the West Prairie offense here.
Gonna slow it down a little bit. Lewiston kind of has a fast-paced type of game. Really good shooting that we've seen when they were warming up. Clark, as they're gonna swing it over to Dunn.
Lewiston coming into this competition 6-0, so undefeated.
Sullivan with the ball, kicks out to Dunn, and wide open is Shirey over on the corner. They're gonna reset, do a different play run. Clark up top, Sullivan on the corner. They're gonna keep on moving around, really trying to find a mismatch down low. Sullivan with the ball, moves it around to Dunn. Really haven't found an answer for this defense. Bout loses the ball, swings it out to Clark. Clark's gonna look to drive, and Bout loses the ball. Picked up by Sullivan. Sullivan's gonna let that one go up. Missed, rebounded. Rebounded by Clary, and goes to throw it out, and threw it out.
Yep, he not really, just kind of an instinct play there by Clary, and West Prairie with possession again.
5:33 left in this first quarter. Down low is Dunn. He tries to find somebody on that far corner. Swings it out to Kyle Rhodes, and they'll set it up again. Sullivan with the three, and that one misses. And he's able to save it, but it goes right off of Kyle Rhodes' leg. So Lewiston with the ball, and that was a full minute possession for the Cyclones.
Really just not, like you said, not able to really find an answer for the Lewiston defense, and really just kind of having to spill the playbook there.
As they move around this Lewiston team. Clary with the ball. Three-pointer, and that one will rattle out. Almost rebounded by Clark, but able to grab it is Trey Gaston. Three-pointer of his own, and that one will fall. John Ross Hess makes this a 6-point game.
So a pair of threes to open the scoring for the Lewiston Indians early.
As Kyle Rose tries to do anything with him. That's going to be a steal by Gaston. Gaston's going to let that one up, and he'll get a two. Makes it 8-0.
Dunn will take it up top.
Clark
by
with
Clark.
the screen.
Yep.
Dunn's just going to try to bully down low as gets the ball to Sullivan. Sullivan's able to keep it. Three for Shirey. That will miss. Rebounded by Rhodes. Rhodes puts one up. He'll get fouled. So 2 shots for Rhodes.
Foul on number 3.
Cole
That is
Beekman.
Beekman. The junior.
The Beekman, part of the Beekman family that always around the Lewiston Indians. Always had to play his older brother when we played football. The first one is off for Kyle. I know Cole pretty much, just by the looks of him, fills right in with the rest of the family. Has good athletic ability as Kyle Rhodes gets the first point for the Cyclones. He's got some shooting as we've seen so far, and he's also able to really use that defensive strike down low. Gaston with 2 misses, rebounded by Sullivan. Bailey Sullivan trying to find something. 3:43 remaining. Dunn's going to look to drive, and he's going to let that one up, and he'll get it.
Nice shot by Braxton Dunn there, and it's a 8-3 ball game. Sorry, the basketball hoop in my way there.
Sounds like you need some glasses there.
Might need
Three-pointer,
some.
and that one will fall. 3 3-pointers for this Indians team so far.
That wing there has been a big shot for Lewiston early.
Shirey will lose the ball on the drive, picked up by Clary. Clary down low to Gaston. He's going to let that one go, and he'll get the point. 7 points for Gaston so far in this first quarter. 3:07 remaining, 13-3 is your score. As the Cyclones will take a timeout to stop the bleeding a little bit, so will we. We'll be back right after this. Word by MDH.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
Welcome back to West Prairie High School. 3:07 remaining, 13-3 your score.
West Prairie with possession here. Dunn takes it up top, pass to Shirey. Shirey setting up the Cyclone offense. Screen by Clark.
Clark will do the double screen go around. Dunn with the drive. He'll stop just a little short, however. Nice fake out, and Braxton's, excuse me, that is Sullivan's going to go through. He'll get the 2 and the foul.
So looking for a three-point play here from Bailey Sullivan. 13-5 your score.
Coming into the game, Denver Mitchell is coming in to replace Kyle Rhodes. Rhodes with 1 point on the game.
The free throw to break the ice for West Prairie's scoring.
That one will do it.
13-6 score as number 3 Beekman will take it up for Lewiston. Pass out to Hess. Hess top of the key.
He about loses his dribble there. Swings it around up top to go forth. Skip pass 2. That is over top, and he'll just go right back to him. Down low, Beekman with the ball. As they move the ball around. Down low, Clark defending. Swings it right back to Hess. Hess around to go forth. Better defensively so far for the Cyclones, as Hess's pass goes right underneath the basket. So it will be Cyclone ball. 1:59 remaining, 13-6.
Say he stepped out of bounds on the shot there, so.
Looks like a little bit of
press,
a
yep.
half court, pretty much just a, hey, we're here and we want the ball type of deal.
Yep.
Not full out.
Let them know they're still there. Lewiston looking to be very aggressive on defense as well. Really kind of stumping the Cyclone offense.
Down to Sullivan. Sullivan lets that ball up just a little short. And we got a fast break track meet down here as he's going to let that one up. He'll get fouled, so he'll get the points. Trevor Goforth gets set up for a three-point play.
So Goforth will shoot the extra point here. And shot is no good. Rebounded by Dunn.
The extra point there, and you were making fun of me for football references?
I know. I was thinking the exact same thing when I said it, Kenny.
Dunn just really going all the way down, and he'll get the 2. Take it at coast to coast. Matt said court to court down the coast.
Hey, whatever works.
Swings the ball up top. Beekman with it. Skip pass right to Churchill. Goforth on the corner. They'll move it around.
That's the thing Lewiston's been able to do here early is they've really been able to move the ball really well and create those openings, and that's really why they've got an early lead advantage with those three-point shots they've been able to take off that.
Goforth passes over to Beekman. Down low, and he's going to let that one up, and he will score. Tanner Johnson gets the first points of the day for himself. Makes it 17-6. Dunn trying to find any way to break the defense. 35 seconds remaining. Shirey's going to let him up, and he'll get fouled. So 2 shots for Shirey. And that is foul on Jackson Churchill, his first team second.
Shirey at the line. First shot no good. And
coming into the game for the Cyclones, that is Ashton Barkley. And for the Indians, number 15, Trey Gaston back in, and Blaine Clary also back in.
Shirey shooting a second. Shot is
And
good.
that one will fall.
Lewiston rocking the Powder Blues.
17-9 with 24 seconds remaining. They'll move it over to Gaston. Down low to Clary. Clary's going to find Johnson right down. That's just a beautiful pass. However, can't make it on this first or second. 14 seconds remaining. Dunn has the ball. 17-9 as he has Barkley wide open, but just missed it. Three-pointer for Dunn will miss. Rebounded by Clary. 3 seconds remaining. Swings it over, and he's going to look to take the long three, and that will miss. So, after that miss by Churchill, that'll be the end of the first quarter really quick. 17-9, just full action all the way. We'll be back right after this.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
Like a huge weight lifted.
Welcome back here to West Prairie High School, start of the second quarter. How's the first quarter gone for the Cyclones so far?
I think Lewiston's really just been able to, they're really hustling out there. Lewiston really putting, their defenses look really sharp. And, I mean, the offense moving the ball really well. And when your offense is moving the ball really well, you're able to create those openings, create those easy plays. And Lewiston's just been able to capitalize on those. And that's why they're up to a 8-point lead here as we kick off the second quarter.
Start of the second quarter, 17-9. Looks like the Indians will get possession. Down low, three-pointer, and that one is good. Another shot by Goforth.
Quick and easy for Goforth there, right out of the quarter timeout, and in and out of the hands of Jensen Laughlin, and that will turn the ball over, and Lewiston will regain possession. I believe Clary to inbound the ball here. Yep.
7:43 remaining. He's going to look to drive. Lewiston will kick over to Beekman. Skip pass to John Ross Hess. Beekman passes, goes down to Clary, and it's going to be tipped out by, and they'll say it was tipped off by Goforth, but he was a mile and a half away. So, Cyclones with the ball, 7:25.
A little bit of a missed call there by the ref, but favors Cyclone way, so.
Shirey gets the ball back, and it's going to skip pass off of Sullivan. Clark's going to look to drive, and he loses the ball. Down low, it's going to be a jump ball. It should be, they all call it is
Lewiston
Indian possession. It should be that possession. You guys got it at the beginning of the first quarter. Well, it was not the first time tonight that we've had problems with the
possession arrow.
Or arrow. It should be Cyclones' ball, as they got him at the first beginning of the second quarter.
Yep.
Three-pointer for Sullivan, and that will be off. Rebounded, this time by the Indians. Goforth looks to push it up tempo. Swings it over to Beekman.
The offense for Lewiston just moving very quick and really not making a lot of mistakes.
Blocking foul on Clark. So that'll be first one on him, second team. Coming into the game is Tanner Johnson. Already has one shot today and has a couple of good opportunities. He's really playing well down low.
Yep, big man in the paint. As look to inbound the ball there.
He's going to pass it right back to John Ross Hess. It's going to be a little give and go, and it will not work.
Good
You
look
see-
there, but
see on that quarter, Shirey pretty much playing the
Yep.
nonchalant boxing out.
Yep. Good play there by Shirey. Cyclone possession here as he'll look to set up the offense from the Cyclone.
Oh, that's going to be a hard foul. And that was kind of just miscommunication, you know. He perfectly had said it, you know, he's going to put a little extra on it, but Shirey at the same time cut inside, and they pretty much just ran right into him. It's hard to, it's kind of hard to really not do that when you're in that situation.
Yep, Rhodes checking in here for Cyclones.
Clark stepping out, down low to Johnson, D'd up by Shirey and Jensen Laughlin.
And turnover by Lewiston, and Shirey will take the ball up for West Prairie.
6:20 remaining here. They're going to move it around down low to Kyle, and he's going to pull up, and he's got Bailey and Jensen on the corner. Bailey's going to let that one up. Looked like Goforth was trying to go for a charge, and Bout got stepped all over.
Yep, playing physical, but
this one on Kyle Rhodes, his first.
Checking in number 10, that is Jackson Churchill, the senior, as Goforth checks out.
29, 6:06 remaining.
Beekman taking the ball up for Lewiston.
Not much scoring in this second quarter. 1 3-pointer by Tanner, and that's been it.
That ball was tipped by West Prairie individual. I think Jensen Laughlin maybe with the tip there. Keeps it Lewiston possession.
Beekman with the drive, kicks it out to a 3-pointer missed that time by Gaston. Thought he was going to make it for sure. 5:47 remaining. Dunn with the ball. He gets Sullivan with the pick and roll. Swings it over to Kyle, and Shirey Bout loses the handle on it, will miss the layup. And they're going to keep moving it up. John Ross Hess with the ball. Swings it back over this time down low. That's going to be, swings it right around. They're just going to, so many passes at one time. It's only going to be a 2 this time for Gaston.
There's that hurry-up offense I was talking about with Lewiston, and they've just really been able to really kind of stun the Cyclone defense. And the offense for Lewiston definitely just outdoing right now.
He's going to get fouled on the shot. That was Beekman with the foul, his second.
It's 32. Clary checks back in, and in comes Denver Mitchell. Checking in for the Cyclones. Kyle Rhodes takes a seat. 22-9. Your score 5 minutes ago here in the first half. As Gaston passes to inside, and the shot is no good. Rebound by Clary out to number 14, that is John Ross.
And he's going to get the steal for Sullivan, and he'll get the points.
Hess with a effort play there, able to just swipe that ball away and grab that too. And Mitchell takes the ball up for West Prairie.
24-9.
Pass out to Shirey, a little bit high, but not an issue for the big, tall senior. Sullivan shot no good. And they're going to go quick hurry-up offense. 32 Clary's shot is up and in and good. And it's a 26-9 game. And we have a timeout taken by the Cyclones. That is their first full timeout used. 4 minutes to go, 26-9 your score.
4:14 remaining. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH Events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the area teams on to victory. Also brought to you by Bushnell Banking Center. Bushnell Banking Center, located at 360 South Green Street in Bushnell, offers full-service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit the bank of friendly service or call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Cyclones. Bushnell Banking Center is an equal housing lender and member FDIC. Also brought to you by Heil Enterprises. Heil Enterprises and Heil Trucking can take your product down the road, near or far, and offers top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. Second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support local athletics.
West Prairie inbounds the ball. Mitchell there. And Dunn to set up the offense for the Cyclones. Dunn to Sullivan. Sullivan dribble pass to Shirey. Shirey to Dunn on the outside. Sullivan takes it back up top of the key. Pass in is stolen by the Lewiston offense, and in comes number 10 in these.
Blocked by Shirey. Sets up a three-pointer by John Ross Hess.
This Lewiston offense has really just been predominant here early, so.
Shirey kicks back out. That's going to be a three-pointer by Denver Mitchell, and that will miss.
Kicked out by number 14. That is, I believe,
John Ross Hess.
Yep. It's taking me a little bit to get those names down.
3:31 remaining. 29-9 your score.
Dunn to
Swings
Mitchell.
it over to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to look to drive. Passes out to Dunn. Jensen Laughlin coming into the corner. Shirey. Three-pointer for Mitchell on the far side, and that will miss. Rebounded by Hess.
Hurry-up offense for the Lewiston Indians.
Hess D'ing up. He'll lose the ball. Rebounded. Nice hustle play by Trey. So we'll get set up. Churchill with the ball. Swings it down to Clary. Clary sets up Beekman for the two.
Good play there by Lewiston, just knowing what they're doing there and well executing that play. 31-9 your score. Sullivan sets the Cyclone offense up. Mitchell looking for a pass to Dunn up top.
Dunn gets the screen by Mitchell. He's going to look around. Shirey up top. Get another screen, but he's got nothing going. Nice defense by Clary up top. He's going to look to drive, and he can't find anything, as he's got to get rid of it, and he'll lose the ball, swing it out to Denver Mitchell. They got to set up the offense once again down. Ooh. Jensen Laughlin with the cut just couldn't get around Beekman. So Clary goes in to drive, swings it back out, and looked for a second, but Churchill's going to take the inside floater, and he'll get another 2 points. 33-9 your score.
Dunn sets it up as down goes Guston.
Nice tip over by Sullivan. Sets up the offense. Dunn's about lost the ball there on the steal attempt by Clary. Real aggressive defense by this Lewiston team.
Yep.
Three-pointer by Sullivan. That's going to be off. And it's going to be rebounded by Beekman. 1:31 remaining, 33-9. Clary with the ball.
We'll set up the offense here from the wing, and that ball is kicked
out by Hess. Coming into the game, Kyle Rhodes and Brandon Clark in for Jensen Laughlin and Denver Mitchell. 1:24 remaining.
Dunn takes the ball up for West Prairie. Minute 21 to go here in the first half.
Clark with the screen for Shirey. Moves it around. Picks up the ball just a little bit too early. He takes one dribble and picks it right back up. Moves over to Sullivan. Sullivan's not going to use the pick. He'll go around. Rhodes with the ball. And he'll look to drive. Baseline, swings it over to Dunn. Dunn with the three-pointer. He'll miss. Rebounded by Clark. Clark puts it up, and that one will not make it. Rebounded by Sullivan. Swings it over to Shirey, and that's going to be fouled on the play. 2 shots for Luke Shirey.
47 seconds to go.
Cleary with the foul. 47 seconds, still 33-9. Shirey's first shot. That one will fall. First points of the day for him. It's a 23-point game. And that one will fall as well. So 2 for 2 tonight for Shirey. .40 seconds remaining here in this first half. They're going to smooth it around. Missed, rebounded by Clark. Clark's going to look around. He's got 2 people right there D'ing up on him. And he's going to pick it up and swings it over to Sullivan. Sullivan won't be able to grab it, and that will go out of bounds.
And Lewiston will regain possession. As taking it up is Churchill, the senior. Churchill to Hess. Hess to Beekman.
Swings it over. Go forth, looking around. They're just kind of letting the clock drain down as we're 9 seconds remaining here in this first half. Beekman's going to look to drive down low to Clary. Clary with the 2. And he'll get the steal, not get the points. So at the end of the first half, 35-11 is your score. We'll take a quick break to tally up some stats and be back here for the halftime show right after this.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit, and all the providers and staff are putting the patient first.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
I became a nurse practitioner because I wanted to do more, I wanted to learn more, actually have more hands-on individually with patients. The rewarding part for me is that I get to come to work and learn something new every single day.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit, and all the providers and staff are putting the patient first.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
Welcome to West Prairie High School here for the halftime show. West Prairie down by the Indians 35-11. We got 6 minutes remaining till the beginning of the game. John, what have you seen so far of this Indians team that really just took hold of this entire game?
Indians have really lived up to their hype of what I heard earlier on today at school. 6-0, big dogs coming into town, and they've really shown that, and the defense I think has been their real strong suit, and they've really just put a lot of pressure on this Cyclone offense, which playing over in Bushnell for the past week, I mean, being able to watch their offense a little bit really just kind of shows how really well this defense has played tonight for Lewiston. Really just able to put pressure on the ball, pressure on different sides of the ball, different parts, early steals, stuff like that underneath the hoop. Really just shows a lot of effort by the Lewiston team. And on the offensive side for Lewiston, really able to move the ball well. They've moved the ball really well, opens up shots that you would not have had anyway from that. And it's really shown here as they've really predominantly had possession of this whole game, up 35-11 at half.
Alrighty. So we've got some stats coming in as the Lewiston Indians come back onto the court. For the West Prairie Cyclones, lead scorer is Braxton Dunn with 4, followed by Bailey Sullivan with 3, Luke Shirey with 2, and Kyle Rhodes with 1. For the Indians, lead scorer is Trey Gaston with 9, John Ross Hess with 8, Trevor Goforth with 5, Jackson Churchill with 5, Blaine Clary with 4, and Cole Beekman with 2.
Yep, as the Cyclones on their side of the ball, really just, really honestly just kind of being stunned by this Lewiston defense. And, I mean, Lewiston's really looked sharp, like I said, and we'll just have to see what Duncan and the Cyclone offense really want to pull out for the second half and see what they can really come up with to answer this Lewiston defense. So it's really going to be a big game on how Lewiston's going to play in the second half, if they're going to continue that momentum they've had all game, or if West Prairie comes out and has an answer for the offense.
TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by M&B Furniture. M&B Furniture's Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles. For everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one, stop by and see the fine folks at 481 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mbfurniture.com. You could also call 309-772-2111. Also brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers and the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to Cyclone student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. Also brought to you by MTC Communications. Having slow, unreliable internet just doesn't cut it in 2021. MTC Communications offers lightning-fast, reliable fiber internet, video, phone service, and camera systems to the McDonough, Henderson, and Hancock County areas. Visit mtc.crowdfiber.com to check your availability. Also brought to you by Community News Brief. For all of your local news, subscribe to the Community News Brief Weekly Edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. As an option, you can also receive Monday and Wednesday editions by email. All of this for only $42 per year, or $38 per year if you are 65 or older. Single copies can be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville. So 2 minutes remaining as the Cyclones come back onto the court, getting a little bit more, instruction by Coach Duncan, as we're going to try and get back some of this lead that they find themselves just down by a whole lot from a really fast-paced Indians offense.
Yeah, and the Indians have really been able to show that. They've, like I said, moved the ball well. Their defense is putting pressure on the offense of the Cyclones, and West Prairie just not really with an answer for that yet. So we'll have to see how the second half goes to show here. And 35-11, entering your final 15 minutes to play. We'll have to see what West Prairie has to say.
5 3-pointers so far for the Indians team, and they're going to probably try to get more. Goforth, Churchill, Hess, and Gaston all have 3-pointers. And then down low, we're focusing on that 3-point opportunities. Down low, you've got Clary, and you've also got Johnson switching in between, really waiting for the little pass down low if you overcommit. So with that little buzzer, we'll get set up here for second half of action right after this.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Welcome back to West Prairie High School. The third quarter is getting ready to start. As out come the starters for the Cyclones. Brandon Clark out there with Kyle Rhodes, Luke Shirey, Braxton Dunn, and Bailey Sullivan. Coming out for the Indians, Cole Beekman is out there with Jackson Churchill, John Ross Hess, Trey Gaston, Blaine Clary.
Hess out there. As
going to get set up offensively.
Defense there by Shirey. Pass into
Down
Clary
low.
and off the hands of number 15.
Trey Gaston. And, you know, that's the perfect way to break a two-hurry press. If he had held to that, would have been too easy.
Yep.
And
not able to hold the ball on there. And
Shirey brings the ball around. Done with the shot. That one will miss. Rebounds by Clary. Passes out to Beekman. Beekman swings it around. Ooh, looked like he was about to take a three-pointer. Churchill lobs it up, misses. Rebounded by Sullivan. He's got two people trying to steal it, and they will. But man, just the defense for Lewistown just so aggressive. Beekman swings it over. Churchill, skip pass. That one's going to be up and good. So another 2 points here for Gaston, brings his total to 11.
37-11 score. Shirey will take the ball up for West Prairie.
Sullivan moving the ball around. Gives it over to Rhodes. Dunn up top. Cyclones just kind of standing around a little bit, but that'll be a travel on Shirey. 6:39 remaining, 37-11.
Inbounding the ball for Lewiston looks to be John Ross Hess. Beekman take the ball up for the Indians.
Moving the ball around. Goes right back to Churchill.
Like I said, that's a big key for the Lewiston offense. They've been able to move the ball around real well, and that's created shots that they've been able to take. So
three-pointer will miss, rebounded by Beekman. Hess with the ball, hands it over to Beekman. Beekman's three, that will miss. It's going to be rebounded by Gaston. Nice way to get underneath of Kyle Rhodes. 6:05 remaining.
2 offensive rebounds in a row for the Indians.
He's going to let that one up, and Clary will get 2.
When you're beating the team on the glass, you're out hustling them, and that's what was happening there.
39-11. Oh, fake for Dunn. Three-pointer for Sullivan. That will fall. Bailey Sullivan getting his shooting back in. Three-pointer for Hess will miss. Rebounded by Clary. Man, he is just all over. Foul on the play. So they'll inbound it. That is Dunn with the foul. First team foul, first player foul.
Hess inbounds the ball here for the Indians.
Clary's going to spin move, and man, he almost had the nice play.
Looked like he's
Dunn swings it over to Clark. Clark lets it up, and he gets completely blocked. Swings it over to Hess. Hess's shot will go off. Rebounded by Churchill. Churchill will make that one, however. So it will be a 41-14 game. Denver Mitchell going to be coming in soon. Sullivan going to look to drive, kicks it out to Dunn, and man, Dunn was just a little bit too far out. Back in the game for the for the Indians, Trevor Goforth and Tanner Johnson with the shot, misses. Rebounded by Sullivan. 4:43 remaining. As they move around, Shari with the ball at the corner. Moves it up top to Dunn. Mitchell down low to Sullivan. Sullivan with the off-balance shot will fall.
Nice shot by Bailey there. Cycling offense, a little bit of an answer there. 25-point game, 41-16. I believe that's right. Yep.
Swings the ball up top to Churchill. Around to Beekman. Almost stolen by Denver Mitchell, but he gets poked out and right back to Churchill. 4 minutes remaining here in this third quarter. Churchill looks to drive, and he's going to let that one up. Shot blocked by Clark.
Mitchell with the ball.
Swings around Hess. He's going to try and pass it out to Sullivan. Sullivan up low, and he'll get the shot.
We got a timeout taken by the Indians. 30 seconds. Their first time out of the half.
Sullivan getting his shot form back as he's got a really respectable third quarter going on. 7 points so far. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by MDH. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experienced and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you how MDH has been voted best of the best in 2017, 2018, 2019, and again in 2020. 3 convenient locations to serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. Also brought to you by Rosie's Pizza. Rosie's Pizza offers something for everyone with pasta, sandwiches, and of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. Beekman with the ball, passes over to Johnson. And Beekman with the 3, that one will miss. Rebounded by Bailey Sullivan. 3:20 remaining, 41-18 your score.
Mitchell with the ball. Takes the ball in. Pass to Sullivan by the paint, and shot is no good. Rebounded by Hess.
Hess swings over to Churchill. Churchill looks, and he's going to take a 3 of his own. That will miss. Tries to swat it out of his hands, but Denver Mitchell gets the ball. 3 minutes remaining. Stolen by Beekman. Man, that was a laser of a pass to get.
He's probably going to have a big red spot on his hand after this game.
Moves it around to Churchill. Swings it back up top to Goforth.
And Lewistown there with a little bit of a taking their time on the offense.
3-pointer for Johnson. That will miss. It's going to be rebounded by Sullivan. Drive by Dunn. He's going to look to try and split the defense, and he's going to lay one up. He'll get the shot.
Nice shot there by Braxton Dunn.
Cyclones on a little bit of a run here.
41-20.
Scored 6 unanswered. 41-20. He's going to look to drive, and he's going to dish that down low to Johnson. That's going to roll right in. So Johnson gets his 2nd points of the game. Makes it a 23-point game. Down low to Shirey. Shirey, oh man, he gets a hand on the ball, so it does not roll in.
Tough break there.
1:41 remaining.
Shirey. Not getting the luck of the rim there.
Goforth with the ball, swings it over. Churchill's going to look to drive. Clark, nice block against the glass. 1:25 remaining. Sullivan looks to drive, and he's going to lay one up, and he'll get the foul, so 2 shots for Bailey Sullivan. Foul on John Ross Hess. First foul of the quarter for the Indians. First one does not go. Clayton Hunt coming into the game for Brandon Clark.
Another big man. The big man of the JV game.
Had multiple rebounds. 8 points overall was the lead scorer for the team.
Looking to bring that same sort of momentum into this.
And that one will fall. 8 points this quarter for Bailey Sullivan. Sullivan stepping down as Jensen Laughlin comes in. 21:43 remaining. 1:13 left.
Clary finds a hole. Shot is good, and one for Clary.
Third shot for Clary. Clary, whichever one.
One of the two. And the running clock has not taken toll. Was for a little bit there.
30-point deficit in the fourth quarter. Clary shot. That one will fall, so 3-point play.
Pass out to Laughlin, tipped away by number 2, Trevor Goforth.
Coming into the game, number 12, Elliot Dalpaz.
Gets his first rep here in the varsity game. As out comes Goforth, the senior, putting himself together a nice game tonight here at West Prairie.
Top the hunt. He's going to miss that one. However, saved by Dunn. Finds Laughlin real quick. Real quick pump fake right there. Swings out 3 for Shirey, and that one misses. Rebounded by Clary.
Lewistown kind of taking a step back here on offense. Not really in that same hustle offense. Tipped away by Shirey. Recovered by, I believe, Hess. Hess will hold the ball at the top of the key, looking for a last shot here.
10
seconds to go. See what Lewistown decides to do. Good read, and
he'll be foul. Ooh, lands hard.
Clary, and he will take a shot foul on number 32. That is Clayton Hunt, his first. And Clary will shoot. First shot, no good.
46.
Yes, you took the words right out of my mouth, Kenny. 46-21, your score. 2 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Second one is going to be an air ball. So 2.1 seconds left in this third quarter. Cyclones ball, 46-21 your score. Done with the ball. He's going to let that one fly. Oh, and he'll hit it.
Nice shot by
Nice shot by Dunn. So 2 buzzer beaters here. One in JV, one in varsity. 46-24 will be the end of the third quarter score. We will step out and we'll be back right after this.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
I became a nurse practitioner because I wanted to do more, I wanted to learn more, actually have more hands-on individually with patients. The rewarding part for me is that I get to come to work and learn something new every single day.
Welcome back to West Prairie High School. Start of the fourth quarter, 46-24 your score. Cyclones have the ball. Clark passes out to Dunn up top. Cyclones in a 2-3 now. Excuse me, that is the Indians. And still fighting for the ball. Shirey looks baseline, and that will miss. He's going to get his own rebound, but he's going to try to jump for it.
Jump ball.
Jump ball. It will be Cyclone ball, 47:45 remaining.
I think you mean Lewistown ball, Kenny.
Man, you know what? It is what it is. Yep. I'm seeing blue. When I see the blue, it is the Cyclones.
That's right.
Beekman passes out to Clary. Up top to Goforth. moves it around to Beekman. They're going to just slow it down. Use up as much clock as they can. Clary with the ball. Down low to Beekman. Beekman can't get a hold of it, so it will be Cyclone ball.
Got a timeout here. Got a full timeout taken by Coach Duncan and the Cyclones.
TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Good Hope Gardens. Good Hope Gardens, located at 445 East Main Street in Good Hope, just east of the North Elementary School. Open April to October, Monday to Friday, 10 to 6 p.m., and Saturday, 10 to 4 p.m. for all of your fresh produce needs. Be sure to follow our Facebook page for daily updates. Currently taking, they do not currently have pumpkin because they're open till October. Gotta cross that one out. Grover and Mary Jo Counter and family invite you to Good Hope Gardens. Come see where it's grown. Also brought to you by Yetter Farm Equipment. Yetter Farm Equipment, with facilities in Colchester and Macomb, Illinois, is an agricultural equipment manager that has been in business since 1930 and is currently hiring. Starting a new career with excellent benefits and starting hourly wages at $8 or $24 per hour. For more information, call 309-776-4111 or visit them online at www.yetterco.com/careers.
(46-24) your score. Lewistown in the lead here. Done for 3. Shot is good. And it's a 46-27 game.
Done with another good shot today.
Yep, the buzzer beater's been the theme here tonight at the game.
6:51. Moves the ball around. Nice pump fake. Shot will go. Missed. Rebounded that time by Sullivan, and he'll throw it. And so it'll be Cyclone ball. Coming into the game again is John Ross Hess and Trevor Goforth. Done with the ball. Brings it up. 6:37 remaining. Going to go down to Clark. Clark out misses it, gets it back up to Kyle Rhodes. Swings it around to Sullivan. As he'll take the shot, that one will miss. Rebounded by Beekman. Beekman bringing the ball up. He's going to try to split the defenders down to Clary. Clary's going to, takes it back out to Goforth. Goforth is going to get around the shot, and he'll get it. Clark with the foul.
And Goforth here looking for the extra point. Another football reference for our football listeners out there.
48-27. So, chance to make a three-point play. And that will fall for Goforth.
Mitchell inbounds the ball. Dunn will take it up.
That one is up, misses.
Shot no good.
Rebounded by Clary. Swings it around. John Ross Hess with the ball. He's going to look to drive, gets around. Shirey passes out to Goforth.
And set back up the offense.
5:35 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Three-pointer, and that will fall.
Gustin.
Churchill with the shot.
Oh, yes, Churchill not. Gustin.
That is a 10 on the uniform.
Look like a 5.
Sullivan. Sullivan will get fouled on the shot. He'll get 2. John Ross Hess with the second foul.
Sullivan will shoot. First shot good. And it's 28-52 now. Second shot good by Sullivan. And Hess inbounds the ball to Churchill, as I've been told. Churchill takes the ball up. Beekman pump fake. Pass to now Hess.
Down
Pass
to Clary, swings it back around to Beekman. Pass to Goforth. Back out to Churchill.
Churchill to Clary. Clary in the paint. Pass back out to Hess.
Hess
Shot
will
is good.
make the three.
So an answer for the Indians to the Cyclone free throws.
It's like our scoreboard is not working once again because it says they don't have as many points as they should.
55-31 our score.
There we are. Swings it back around John Ross Hess. So he's going to pull up with it and miss.
And it looks like Shirey might have
Picked up by Dunn. Dunn's moving it around. He's going to go down low. Nice spin move to get the two.
Braxton Dunn with another bucket.
Moves it around. Beekman with the ball. Three. Ooh, looked like he's going to take it for Goforth. Moving it around. Beekman with the ball. 3:50 remaining here. 55-33 your score. And down low to Clary. Swings it over. Three-pointer. That one will miss.
Rebound to Dunn. 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Three-pointer for Dunn. He'll hit another. Dunn really been
popping off in the second half, keeping West Prairie in this game.
Just a little bit too late, though, to really keep them close.
55-36, 3 minutes to go.
And he'll cradle that one and get the two. Goforth with another point.
Nice shot there by Goforth, able to keep possession of that ball all the way through and able to lay it up and get the easy bucket there for the Indians.
Swings it around. Denver Mitchell with the ball. Swings out to Dunn. Shirey on the screen. Sullivan going to try and move it around. It's going to get stolen right out of his hands by Clary, one-on-one. And he's going to go right past Kyle Rhodes. That was a
Clean move
dirty move, man.
Good move there by Clary. Dunn with the ball here on the West Prairie side of things. So dribble in, almost as it's taken away. Back out to Shirey for three. Shot is no good.
Rebounded by Denver Mitchell. He's going to put one off before himself, and he'll get it.
Nice shot by Denver Mitchell, just the hook there. 2 minutes to go. Regulation. We have a timeout taken by the Indians.
Timeout taken by the Indians, so we'll step out here right after this.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit. And all the providers and staff are putting the patient first.
Welcome back to Western Hall, West Prairie Cyclones, and get used to talking about Western stuff all day at WIU. 2:03 remaining, 59-38 your score as the Indians are up. Moving the ball around now for the Indians. He's going to look down low, swings it back up top. Beekman with the ball in the corner. So he's going to step out before the ball gets out of his hands.
Got subs coming in here for West Prairie. Ashton Barkley, Adam Vale, and Carter Powell. 3 juniors there. as out comes Shirey, Dunn, and Sullivan. So
1:44 remaining, 59-38.
Team of juniors in there for West Prairie.
On the court for the Cyclones, Easton Happ is out there.
Indians.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that 3 times in a row. For the Indians, Easton Happ is out there with Caden Shago. Also down low playing against Adam Vale. If he can turn, there we are. Elliot Dalpaez. Over in the corner up against Jensen Laughlin. As he knocks it out, it'll be Indians ball. That is Beekman still.
Laughlin not necessarily agreeing with that call there by the official. Got to live with it.
1:12 remaining. 3-pointer, that will miss. Going to be rebounded by Ashton Barkley. Stolen, however, by Elliott. So it gets it back to Beekman with 1 minute remaining in this fourth quarter. Swings it up top to Happ. And he'll lose it, so it'll be Cyclone ball as we get more substitutions coming in. Keaton Whistlet, Evan Guardian, and Ben Wren in for the Cyclones. 51.2 seconds remaining, 59-38 your score.
Vale, Powell, and remaining in the game here for West Prairie. Carter with the ball.
Carter with the ball. He's going to try and get it around. Gets it down low to Ben Wren. And he'll lose the ball. Indians with the ball, 34 seconds remaining. Swings it down to the corner as he'll travel.
Adam Vale to inbound the ball.
Whistlet and they fail.
Inbound in the
Has
ball,
it over
wrong
to the
spot.
wrong spot. 30.2 seconds left. Whistlet with the ball. Guardian and Wren on the corners.
See what the Cyclone offense.
Ben Wren, he's going to throw up the 3. Misses. Rebounded by Ben Wren. Ben Wren's going to get it up. Oh, and it misses. Ben Wren's going to fight for the ball, however. 13 seconds remaining. 3-pointer for the Indians. That will fall. Easton Happ with a 3. Ben Wren with the ball, and he's going to put up a half court. Oh. So that will be the final. 62-38 for the
victorious Indians.
Cleveland. That said Cleveland, Lewiston Indians.
They're the Guardians nowadays.
Yeah, you know, it happens. So we'll step out real quick and be back for the JoJo's post-game show presented by MDH. We'll be back right after this.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
Welcome back to the post-game show brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH Events live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell and cheer the Spartans on to victory. So with that, that'll be the final 62-38. John? Really, it all came down to shooting.
Yep. Lewiston really just, I think in the first half, they really just showed their true colors, and they were really able to just predominantly, the defense was really sharp. And offense, I mean, they were able to create plays, and that's really what got them out to that early 27 point lead. And, I mean, Dunn really being the kickstart, trying to come back for that late last couple drives for West Prairie, just not enough. 62-38 your final. Dunn played really, really solid the second half. West Prairie seemed to kind of pick it up a little bit as they went on. But that real tough first half by the Indians, playing physical, playing strong, and Cyclones not really with much of an answer for it in the second half.
So your final stats here, unofficial of course. West Prairie lead scorer Braxton Dunn with 17, with 13 of those in the second half. Bailey Sullivan with 13, 10 of those in the second half. Really, it was a tale of two halves for the Cyclones. They just started a little bit too slow. It's kind of seeing a pattern. So next was 2 points for Denver Mitchell, 2 for Luke Shirey, and 1 for Kyle Rhodes. For the Indians, we have a tie for the first as Trey Gaston and John Ross Hess both with 11. 10 for Trevor Goforth, all 3 of those that hit multiple threes. 8 for Jackson Churchill, 9 for Blaine Clary, 4 for Tanner Johnson, 3 for Easton Happ, and 2 for Cole Beekman. So with that, that will be the final here at West Prairie High School. Tune in next time we have a home game, which is not a lot this season. January.
Looking at January.
Yeah.
Turn in the calendar. 2022 will be our next home game.
Eight home games this year for men's, which just really seems low for me. But in any case, I'm Ken Suter alongside John Reynolds, and we will see you next time. Right, next time we can actually go here. Sometime in January. We will be right there for you.